Why do some individuals rise again even when everything they know collapses into total chaos and ruin? Why do others simply disappear when faced with the exact same level of external crisis and intense pressure? In what direction are you shaping your own future and personal destiny at this very moment in time? We live in an era where the act of survival has become a far more critical objective than success. Data from the IMF and the World Economic Forum reveals a startling and challenging new reality for us. The frequency of global economic crises has increased by more than 2 times compared to the recent past. In the 1960s, the average lifespan of a major global corporation was approximately 60 years in total. Today, that corporate lifespan has plummeted to less than 15 years, a sharp and very rapid decline. Individuals face a similar challenge as the speed of professional change accelerates beyond our daily control. Technology evolves so quickly that it is now nearly impossible to maintain a single skill for life. The most important thing today is not success itself, but the core ability to survive until the end. Success is something that is built only upon the foundation of survival. Let us explore the core insights. The characteristics of those who survive are simple. They are the ones who are truly willing to change. It is not the strongest who survive, but those who can best adapt to the changing external environment. Recent research from Stanford University provides a deeper look into the long-term survival of organizations. Adaptability and learning ability increase the probability of survival by more than 3 times overall. Survivors are not necessarily the most talented, but they are consistently the fastest to learn and adapt. They do not see failure as an end. They see it as a necessary process for the next vital step. Consider the wisdom of the ancients. Sun Tzu, in his Art of War, spoke clearly of the nature of water. He said that just as water shapes itself to the vessel, an army must adapt to the specific situation. The key to survival in ancient warfare was not raw power, but the flexibility of one's entire strategy. Armies that survived did not cling to a single plan. They changed as the battlefield itself changed. Even in the ancient world, the essence of survival was the ability to respond and adapt to change. Let us move to the modern era, where the Industrial Revolution transformed the entire global landscape. During this time, many traditional artisans disappeared, but those who adapted found new prosperity. Artisans who relied only on manual labor vanished as the world around them became fully mechanized. However, those who embraced the new machines and learned new ways saw even greater economic growth. The difference in results was simple. It was those who chose to ride the wave of change who survived. This proves that even then, survival was a matter of attitude and perspective, not just technical ability. In our contemporary world, this gap between those who adapt and those who do not is wider than ever. The speed of technological evolution is now so fast that a single career path is a thing of the past. Research from MIT shows that continuous learners have a much higher rate of re-employment during crises. Specifically, those who learn new technologies are twice as likely to succeed in a changing market. In the startup world, companies that pivot their strategy after a failure have a higher survival rate. Failure is not the problem. The inability to change direction after failure is what leads to disappearance. Modern survivors are those who do not fear failure, but focus on how quickly they can change their path. To summarize, the survivors are not those with a perfect plan, but those who are constantly in motion. People often seek a stable path, but in a world that never stops changing, true stability is an illusion. The only thing that remains constant is change itself. To stay still is to eventually fall far behind. What matters is continuing to move forward, even when the waves of change threaten to pull you under. Survival is not a final destination. It is a continuous process of learning and adapting every day. Now think about the change you can create within yourself starting today, at this very moment in time. Stop fearing uncertainty. Instead, learn to see it as a powerful tool for your own personal growth. Use failure as a tool to refine your direction. Do not be a victim of your environment. Be its master. This is not just about a simple change. It is about a fundamental shift in how you survive and thrive. In one sentence, the survivor is not the strongest, but the one who never stops changing and evolving. No one is truly unbreakable, but those who know how to stand up again are the ones who truly survive. If the world changes and you do not, the problem is likely not with the world, but within yourself. True survival begins with the realization that change is your greatest competitive advantage today. Through the study of the humanities and history, we find the patterns that allow us to navigate. Nourish your soul with knowledge and expand your thinking beyond the limitations of the present. I am Dr. James, and it has been my honor to share these insights with you. May your path be growth. I wish you only the very best on your journey of survival, adaptation, and eventual great success. If this message resonated with you, please subscribe and like to support our journey of discovery. Reach out to us for more insights. I am Jongmoon Ko, also known as James Ko. Contact me anytime. You can reach me at k90391198@gmail.com. I look forward to hearing from you soon. Stay connected with our global community using these key hashtags for survival and growth strategies. Search for hashtag survival strategy, hashtag adaptability, and hashtag self-development to find more. Follow hashtag growth mindset, hashtag crisis management, and hashtag life strategy for deeper insights. Explore these related search terms: how to survive, change adaptation, and professional self-improvement. Continue your search with resilience, growth strategy, and the essential skills for overcoming crisis. Master your environment by first mastering your own inner world and your ability to learn and grow. Every step you take today is a step toward your future growth. Keep moving and never stop learning. The spirit of survival lives within your choices. Choose to be flexible, choose to be resilient. Focus on the process of becoming who you were meant to be, and the result will surely follow you. The horizon is wide for those who seek to change. The future belongs to the learners of today. The old world ends with every setting sun, but a new and brighter one begins for you every morning. True strength is found in the stillness of your mind and the flexibility of your enduring spirit. Learning is a cycle that never truly reaches its end, for the world is an infinite classroom. See the future not as a threat, but as your own stage, waiting for you to perform your greatest work. Make the decision to be a survivor starting right now, and let your journey of adaptation begin. Deep peace comes to those who know how to flow with the universe rather than fighting its current. Thank you for watching The Essence of Survival. We hope this journey has enlightened your soul. The light of wisdom shines brightest in the darkest times, revealing the infinite potential within us all. This concludes our exploration of survival and adaptation. May your own journey be one of constant growth.